guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I will be sharing 7 keto-friendly meals with you. And what that means is, because I cook for the whole family and I don't really want to make separate meals, it just means that components of these meals can be keto-friendly. So like your main dish of the meal, main part of the meal is keto friendly, and then the sides I make them for my kids or for myself. I don't do keto. I however watch my carbs, so depending on what I had up until dinner time, that's how I decide whether I'm gonna have a couple of the potatoes or maybe a little bit of rice. But these are all very easy make. They're made from scratch. There's nothing made out of a can or a bag or anything like that, so I hope you enjoy them. Tonight for dinner I am making Hungarian goulash, and you need some diced tomatoes, which are mine from previous year that I had froze when they were in season, some potatoes, carrots, onion. I am adding half the cauliflower, so I'm adding less potatoes than what's needed and adding half the cauliflower, some paprika, bay leaf, caraway seed, salt, pepper, and also need some broth, which is my own broth that I froze into ice cubes, and you need some beef, which we had just cut up. It's still a little frozen, so just waiting for it to thaw out. So I had chopped up my onions, and I'm going to be adding them to a mixture of olive oil and butter. I am making a double batch, so I do need quite a bit. So I'm sauteing the onion, and then I will be adding some paprika and caraway seed in here. And then while that cooks, I will be getting the rest of my vegetables ready. So I have added the caraway seed and paprika, mixed it well, and now I'm gonna add my meat. So I have added the meat, and I'm just going to cook it for about 5 minutes until the meat is brown. So the beef is ready. I'm going to add just a little bit of broth and water, just to scrape up the bottom from all the goodness at the bottom. And then once all that's scraped up, I will add the rest of it. And then I will also add, I need to cut up these cauliflower and potatoes and carrots. So I have added all the broth. I'm adding 2 bay leaves now. I am going to add cauliflower and potatoes, my chopped up tomatoes, and my carrots. I'm going to stir it all up. I'll bring it to a boil, turn it down, and simmer for about an hour and a half. And I'm going to also, before I start simmering, I'm going to just add salt and pepper. So here it is all done, and I'm serving it with a side of pickled beets. They are my own pickled beets, and a piece of sourdough bread. For dinner tonight we are having turkey Thai lettuce wraps. So I am using 2 pounds of turkey. I have olive oil, sliced up cabbage and pepper, some basil leaves chopped up, hoisin sauce, green onions or shallots. This is grated ginger and some garlic, red curry paste, and salt and pepper. For the kids, I will cook the things and then I will separate them, and I will only add red curry paste into our dish. First thing that I do is saute the turkey, ground turkey, and I just season it with salt and pepper. So it's ready, and now I'm going to add my cabbage and peppers. And my garlic and ginger. And I'm gonna mix it up, and then I'm gonna add, I'm gonna split it into this pan, and I'm gonna add red curry paste to this and hoisin sauce to that. Now I'm going to add some shallots. And some basil leaves to both of them. And that's it. Now I'm gonna just heat it through and serve it with lettuce. And here it is with some romaine lettuce. For dinner tonight, we are having just some chicken breast and chicken thighs, seasoned with the, I think it's called Creole seasoning. It's C-R-E-O-L-E. I want to say Creole, but I'm not sure that that's how you say it. And it is pepper, salt, some bouillon powder, cayenne pepper, paprika, garlic, thyme, and onion powder. So, and I'm gonna rub that on, and then I'm going to bake it. I am making enough for tomorrow's lunch as well, and I'm going to bake it on high for 20 minutes at 475, and then I'm going to turn it to about 400 for another 20 minutes, and it should give it a nice crisp on the outside. I will be making some risotto with it, well, my version of risotto, and I'm just leaving, I use brown basmati rice, so I let it soak, and once my oven's heated up for the chicken, I will put the chicken in, and I will turn my rice to cook, and it takes about 40 minutes for the rice to cook. I will also be serving some roasted vegetables, and these are just stuff that I have left over for the week. There's some zucchini, Brussels sprouts, and cabbage. And I just added some olive oil and salt and pepper. So here's my chicken, there's some risotto and roasted vegetables, and I will have it with Frank's Red Hot. For dinner tonight, I am making herb-crested cod with some home fries, which I'm soaking in ice water to get some starch loosen up. And I will be making a thing for the top of the cod to crust it over with some mayo, Parmesan cheese, parsley, basil, and garlic. And I will be serving it with a side of Caesar salad, which I have to make. So the fish is ready, and the fries are, home fries are ready. I have seasoned them with some garlic, onion, parsley, paprika, and sprinkled a little bit of Parmesan on them. And olive oil. The fries are gonna go in first, and then about 20 minutes later I will add the fish. So the Caesar salad's done. It's romaine hearts, and then I use the Renee's Mighty Caesar dressing, only about 2 tablespoons because it's very rich. Bacon and focaccia croutons. And my husband's gonna roast some of his vegetables because he's not gonna eat some of the stuff that we do. So he's cooking up his homemade bacon, and he's gonna add some, what are you gonna add? Brussels sprouts and cabbage again? Brussels sprouts. Just Brussels sprouts. So here is the food. There's fish. I took a little bit of Brussels sprouts, and then salad and some fries. So tonight for dinner, I am making some chicken breast that I'm thawing out, stuffed with some cream cheese. So I just have some marble cheese, and then I'm gonna put some onion, some cilantro, a little bit of red pepper, and I think I might add some of this, but I'm not sure. This is the fresh chili paste, and then I'm gonna wrap it in bacon. So I'm going to chop up all my veggies and get the stuffing ready first. I have seasoned the chicken with salt and pepper, and I had also tenderized it. I had mixed up my cream cheese and the veggies and seasoning, and my bacon's ready. I'm gonna roll it up, and I've got my pan ready. I oiled it. I'm not using my stone. I have oiled it. I usually use cast iron or stone, but I have to broil it. My cast iron is not big enough, and the stone you can broil. So I'm going to use my lasagna pan, just a regular pan. So here it is, ready to go in the oven. I'm going to bake it for 30 minutes and then broil it for 3 minutes aside. So while that's cooking, while the chicken's cooking, I prepared some garlic, and I'm going to make some garlic broccoli and green beans. I like the French green beans. I usually buy the ones that are already cleaned and cut up, so I don't have to do that. And I have some broccoli left over from the other day, so I'm gonna throw that in as well. And this is ready, and now I'm gonna put it in and just saute it just until it kind of gets crispy, I guess, to a bite, not to the look. This, I'm going to cover it and just let it cook for a couple minutes, and that's it. So the veggies are done, and I just prepared my cucumber because I'm going to make a cucumber salad. So for this, I do cucumbers, some shallots or green onion or spring onion, Mediterranean sea salt, some black pepper, both freshly ground, sour cream, some white wine vinegar. I'm gonna try. Usually I use just this one, but I'm almost out, and all I have left is pickling vinegar, which is a lot more sour. And I also put just some paprika on it as well. So here it is. There's no carbs, just salad, veggies, and chicken. So my husband's correcting me. There are carbs in veggies. There's just no processed carbs. For dinner tonight, we are having pork burgers, and my husband is processing the meat right here because he will be making some fresh sausage for the barbecue for the summer. So I thought I'd set aside some meat so we can have some pork burgers and some homemade fries. So I will be seasoning it with crushed red pepper, some onion and garlic powder, salt and pepper, and I think that's it. After I'm done adding the seasoning, I take a little piece and just try it to see how it tasted. Oh look, there's some spinach over there from lunch. Just to make sure that I salted it enough or I didn't over season it. Here are all the trimmings. I think I have everything. There's pickles, mayo. These are my sliced pickles. Mayo, ketchup. I like hot sauce, onion, tomato, avocado, some cheese, some spinach. I just thawed out some buns. These are the Ezekiel buns, just for the kids. And the burgers are cooking right here. So I am eating mine over a bit of spinach with some brie, avocado, tomatoes, onions, and some hot sauce, and a side of fries or potatoes. So today is Sunday, and for dinner we are having sag, but I'm not using paneer, I'm doing chicken. This is one of my favorite Indian dishes. And here are the spices. I'm gonna have the spices, get them ready. It's actually my husband's gonna do most of the cooking. So I have the chicken, He's getting onion ready, and then we need some tomatoes to go with it as well, and some other stuff. So first thing I'm gonna do is I have, what is this called, Joe? Mortar?
Beats me.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ground up my, well, crush up my coriander. And then once that's done, I also need coriander seed. The cumin seed, ground cumin. So I already used coriander seed, garam masala, and some red chili flakes.
They're friggin' rotten.
Okay. I am also adding some fresh ginger and some fresh garlic. So first you steam the spinach in 2 cups of water, and then you, well, more like blanch and not steam it, and then you saute onions, coriander seed, and then cumin seed. I keep calling it a coriander seed. Cumin seed, and then you add tomato puree. So we pureed the spinach as well. So once the onions are cooked, we're just slowly cooking them. We're gonna add tomatoes puree. These are just 4 fresh tomatoes that we pureed. Actually, they were fresh, bought at season time, and then I froze them, so they're not necessarily fresh, but and then they're not canned. And then I had and then we pureed the spinach with the water that we blanched the spinach in. So we added the tomatoes, and we are cooking the chicken separately. And you also added the garlic, ginger, and all the spices. So the spinach is in, and then once it comes to a boil, I'm going to leave it simmering for a while, and then add the chicken into it just before we eat. So dinner is done. I know it doesn't look pretty, but I promise you, if you like Indian food, it tastes delicious. Kids are going to have it over rice. We're going to have it over roasted cauliflower. I had warmed up some naan. And that's it for our Sunday dinner. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my 7 meals. And if you did, give me a thumbs up. If you're brand new to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe and press the notification button so you don't miss out any of my videos. And if these videos are the type you like and you enjoy, please let me know down in the comments so that way I can make more of them. Or if you want to see any specific cooking video, let me know. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.